Welcome, doves, and it's time for music again. It is a great day today, the day after Easter, the day when Christ rose from the dead. He is risen indeed. Alleluia. Actually, our notes in the treble clef are also moving up. And sometimes with music, we show the joy of the resurrection through music that is moving upward or ascending. We already talked about the treble clef. Does anybody remember treble top? And this is the bass clef or bass bottom. So our higher notes are in the treble clef and our lower notes are in the bass clef. Let's review the notes in the second measure of the treble clef first. They're all the same. 1, 2, 3, 4 notes. And then they are the note ta. So ta, 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 ta. We have 4 beats. Now, since we know we have 4 beats in the treble clef, we only have 1 note in the bass clef. And we know that that 1 note is going to get 4 beats. So it is ta, ah, ah, ah. 4 beats, the same value as 4 ta in the treble clef. This is a whole note. It is 4 beats. And when we come back now to our first measure, we see another whole note, ta, ah, ah, ah. In the bass clef and in the treble clef, we have 2 notes, and they are worth 2 beats each. Ta, ah, ta, ah, ta, ah, ta, ah, ta, 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 ta. And when we get to our last measure, which is what we really want to talk about today, we have how many notes? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And kind of in keeping with the season, they look like eggs. So is this a group of Easter eggs? No. This is a group of whole notes. Ta, ah, ah, ah. That all sound at the same time. And if we play that group of notes on the piano, we will hear the lowest note, the next highest note, and then all 5 at the same time. And that's a sound that we hear very often in music, and this group of notes makes up a chord. We have 2 notes in the bass clef in this chord and 3 notes in the treble clef. Now there doesn't always have to be 2 here and 3 here. We can change that number, but a group of notes, in this case, a group of whole notes that are in a vertical line, okay, on top of each other, is called a chord. And very often in music, we talk about 1, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we put them in a row, we call that a scale. And then when we play them at the same time, we have a chord. So in this measure, we have 2 notes sounding. In this measure, we also have 2. And in the last measure, we have our full chord. So our little song sounds like this. Could we put words to this song? Sure. In fact, we could put the note names. Ta, 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 okay? So we could just make the names of the notes the words of the song as we go up and sing the melody that is moving upward. We want to talk about, again, the whole notes. The notes that take up the entire measure, all 4 beats, and when we put them together, we make up a chord. And a chord is something that we consider to be a building block of music. So today we have ta over a whole note, a group of 4 tas over a whole note, and then a chord made up of 5 whole notes. Thank you very much. You've been a very, very attentive group, as you always are. I hope you're going to have a great day and look forward to being with you again soon, and ask God's blessings upon you until we meet again. Thank you.